What's goody, y'all? Welcome back to the Winner's Circle. Super excited about today's video, y'all. Before we get into it though, if this is your first time seeing me, make sure you snatch up that subscribe button and hit it, okay, y'all? Everybody give this video a thumbs up. Get this video ticking into the algorithm, y'all. Give the video a thumbs up so that it could help the channel out. Show me some love, give the video a thumbs up. Engage in the video, comment in the comment section, okay? Send me some love, send me some hearts, send me some feedback, okay? I love y'all. Y'all my day ones. Y'all been rocking with me. I love you so much and I mean it. Okay, y'all, but let's get into this video. I just really kept getting this message like there's a lot of people, because y'all part of the Winner's Circle, okay? We growing together, we thriving together, we changing our mindsets together, we healing together, we discovering new things about ourselves intentionally, spiritually on the inside about us, and it's causing us to shift into these transitions, right? And we all doing this together, okay? So I kept getting this message that a lot of y'all are really coming down on yourself. You really crucifying yourself, and you standing on your own neck. You really being a little bit too harsh on yourself. A lot of y'all are questioning, man, how could I let so-and-so play with me? How could I let whoop manipulate me? Looking back in hindsight, so-and-so was lying to me. And I knew it at the time, but I just let it go, and I just let it go. Or this person was future faking with me, and I just knew that something was off, but I still kept on being kind, and I still kept on doing this or doing that, or whatever the case may be. It's a lot of us coming to these realizations because you're in the middle of ascension. And the more you start to ascend, and the more you going into that spiritual transformation, getting that spiritual maintenance from the inside out, you're going to have these realizations, because it's teaching you how to identify red flags, identify liars, identify where you was too nice at, too kind at, too easily being manipulated, easily being swindled, not listening to your intuition, not paying attention to your discernment. It's teaching you these things, okay? And it's always in retrospect and hindsight where we can look back like, stop playing. I knew this all along, you know what I'm saying? But it's even more clear now that you're out of this situation and looking back, okay? So you got to lighten up on yourself. God said you got to lighten up, because a lot of y'all is looking back, and now you carrying even more of a burden because you being so hard on yourself. How did I let that slide? That's so stupid. How could you even fall for that? Why did you put up with that? Listen, you're crucifying yourself, and you crucifying yourself is even worse than what the motherfucker who did to you was playing in your face. You're standing on your own neck. You're giving yourself a good old George Floyd, rest in peace. Get off your own neck, okay? Stop crucifying yourself, okay? These lessons, these situations and circumstances, you need to open up your eye, open up your third eye. Look at these things through the spiritual realm, not through the physical realm. And when you start to look at these situations and these circumstances and these events, these catastrophic events, whether somebody is playing with you, somebody manipulated you, somebody lied on you, somebody stole from you, you went through a divorce, anytime somebody do something to you that just causes some kind of traumatic event, some kind of it triggers something inside of you to make a change, you need to look at these as not detrimental. Now, of course, you taking note of it and you moving on, but you need to, once you have moved on, you need to look at these events as those catalysts towards your change. They did you a favor. They opened up your eyes, because like I say in a lot of my videos, you don't know what you want until you experience what you don't want. You don't know how to fix something until you know that something was broken. You don't know that there's a void somewhere until you tried to fill that void with something that wasn't unfavorable. You don't know what's lacking until you see that emptiness. So get off of your own neck, okay, y'all? You got to ease it up off yourself. A lot of y'all are too hard. You got to give yourself a bit more grace. Okay, because we could be all about this tough love. We could be all about this growth. We could be all about this personal growth and development at this channel. We could be all about these good things, onward, upward, mental health and progress and all of these things. But we forget the part of softening the blow of, that's okay. This is a part of the journey, baby. These growing pains is a part of the journey. Let me know in the comment section if you've been too hard on yourself. Now that doesn't mean you telling yourself, okay, I won't do this again, da da da. But once you identify problems, once you identify where you went wrong at, once you accept the accountability where you fell short at, whatever role you played in your own toxicity, your own shortcomings, your own downfall, you move forward, baby. Too many of you guys, y'all know I'm a life coach. Book a session with your girl. I've been on the phone with y'all, and you just badgering yourself and crucifying yourself and putting yourself in a dark hole and putting yourself in a grave and putting the nail in the casket. Stop. Because there's a lot of times people be ready to throw hands when other people talk about you. When somebody else talking about you, bashing you, doing this, doing that, telling you, how could you do this? How could you talk about that? How could you so stupid? You didn't see the red flags? You be ready to throw hands with somebody. You be ready to check somebody. But listen, if only I could get you to be nice to you. If only I could get you to be kind to you. If only I could get you to stop bashing you. Okay? That's where it starts. That's where it's at right there. Be kind to yourself. Now, a lot of y'all, you going through this transition. We going through this phase. Most of y'all seeing 5, 5, 5s. Let me know in the comment section. You been seeing 555s lately. 555s. It's like a bag of nickels. 5 is change. It's like a bag of change. Change is upon you. And that's a part of the change. A part of that growing is purging what no longer stands with you, what no longer resonates with you. And what no longer resonates with you, you looking back at, where was I not aligned? And once you identify where you was not aligned, then you can fully step into that newness to where you're not tolerating the same behaviors. You're not putting up with the same types of people. You're not involved in the same kind of activities. You're no longer doing the same things that you used to do, whether it be physically, mentally, and emotionally. Now, change comes in many ways, you guys. It's not always physical change, okay? Some of y'all are going through those spiritual awakenings and going through an ascension right now. And some of y'all are just going to stop going to church. And it don't mean that you just going to stop going to church and start reading tarot cards. It don't always mean physical change like that. It doesn't always mean going from one drastic measure to the next drastic measure. Some of you guys are being free from mental slavery. Some of you guys are speaking more kind to yourself. That's also change. Some of you guys are changing the way that you eat. That's change. Some of you guys are changing the way that you speak about yourself, the way that you view yourself. That's change. Some of you guys are no longer being too nice to family members who mean you no harm. A lot of y'all got survivor's guilt. Let's talk about survivor's guilt, y'all. Survivor's guilt is real. I think I made a video on it like a long time ago, but survivor's guilt is real. And a lot of you guys, I see you coming out of that. I see you finally breaking free from survivor's guilt because it'll keep you bound. Survivor's guilt is you feeling sorry that you're successful. You feeling sorry for your family members because they got this poverty mindset and they seem to never could catch a break. You feeling sorry that you probably don't have it all together, but things always happen for you in the nick of time. You feeling bad that you getting favor. And so some of y'all don't even walk through doors that God's opening for you because of how sorry you feel for other people. Some of y'all getting blessings and you looking at your blessings like, well, maybe I shouldn't have got that new car because my sister don't have a car at all. Maybe I shouldn't have did this. Stop. Survival's guilt has been getting the best of a lot of y'all. It's kicking your butt. You have to let yourself go and open up and give yourself permission to receive the blessings that you are in alignment with. If the blessings is coming, baby, that means you deserve it. If the doors is open, and that means you just, comment in the comment section, I deserve everything that's coming to me. Affirm it. Get in the habit of receiving. Comment in the comment section, I'm in the phase of receiving. Get in that receiving mode. We are entering into a new chapter as chosen ones, and we are reaping the benefits of all the seeds we have sown. Get in the habit of receiving gifts from people. Get in the habit when people asking you, do you need help? Say yes. Get in the habit of allowing people to help you lighten the load. You've been carrying people's load for a long time, baby. It's your turn. Come in the comment section. It's my turn. It's your turn. Let go of that survivor's guilt. Because listen, you can't be praying for financial freedom, for breakthroughs, for doors to be opening, for solutions, for answers, for this, for that. You can't be asking God to eat. You out here, you ready to eat. But when God opened up the doors to the buffet, you scared. Woo, babe. God didn't open the doors to the buffet. Some of y'all scared. I'm sitting at the table. I'm eating, and I'm waiting for y'all to join me. Let's eat. Let go of survivor's guilt, okay? Because that's not going to help your ascension. That's not going to help you in this transition phase. Feeling sorry for other people that also have the ability to start changing. Because let me tell you something about change. When you start changing, it's because you start going inward. You start reflecting on yourself. You start facing your demons. You start fighting your ego. You start fighting whatever keeps you stagnant. You start changing the way that you speak. You start changing the way that you think. You start changing your habits, your activities. You start changing the type of people you invest your time and energy into. And in order for people, every time you start making those changes, God is going to bless you because you're making a positive change that's conducive to your mental health, your growth, your finances, your family lineage, your children, all of the above. You're the generational curse breaker, remember? It's inevitable for you to start to make these changes to yield better results from those who in the past ain't yield no results. You're that one. You're the one. So in order for other people to make those changes, they too got to face their demons. They too got to come to some realizations. They too have to start purging their heart. But 90% of this world don't want to go through those growing pains to purge their heart. So therefore, they're not putting themselves in position to receive certain breakthroughs. Some people are just used to complaining. You out of alignment with breakthroughs if you complaining. Some people are just operating out of fear more than faith. You out of alignment. Some people are just have a scarcity mind. Some people say they believe in God, but they don't believe in God's miracles. They don't believe in what God can do for them. You, baby, you have to start to transition that. So you put yourself in position to receive more blessings. Other people, especially your family members, or especially friends that you grow up with, they have to do the same thing. So don't feel sorry when everybody got the same 24 hours. Everybody got 10 fingers, 10 toes, 2 legs, 2 hands to get the things done that they need to get done, just like you do. Just like you're making a conscious decision to tune into this channel and get these nuggets on how you could progress in your life. Just like you make a conscious decision to invest in sessions. Just like you make a conscious decision to invest in education, to invest in knowledge, to learn how to do this, learn how to do that. You make a conscious decision to stop eating certain things, and you use that willpower that puts you in position for breakthroughs. Everybody has the same opportunity to do so. So let go of survivor's guilt, okay? Allow yourself to receive, baby. Survivor's guilt been kicking some of y'all's butt. Get off of your own neck. You're standing on your own neck. You're the wall in front of your own blessings, okay? Stop bashing yourself. Stop badgering yourself. Looking back saying, how could I put up with this? How could I do that? And did it move forward? Man, comment in the comment section, I give myself permission to move forward. Comment in the comment section, affirm, put it out there. You're typing it, you're seeing it, you're reading it, you're resonating with it. I give myself permission to move forward. Give yourself permission to move forward. Because it's tugging on you, and these realizations is coming to your mind because you need to purge it. You need to accept it. You need to learn from it as a part of your growth, as a part of your healing, a part of your ascension. It's not there for you to beat yourself up over the head. That's what's going to keep you stuck. Learn from every mistake. Learn from every opportunity. Learn from every downfall. Learn from every shortcoming. Learn from everything and every situation and every person that comes into your life. Somebody messed you over? Oh, they did me a favor. What can I pick up on next time? How can I avoid this next time? Somebody playing in your face? Oh, they did me a favor. Somebody talking about you behind your back? Oh, okay, they did me a favor. How do I avoid this next time? What did I learn out of the situation? Or a family member is jealous of me? A family member trying to act all funny? Oh, that's confirmation that I'm doing something right. It's okay. It's okay for me to receive my blessings because I'm putting in the work. That's okay. I'm just going to pray for them that they too can learn how to put in the work and center themselves to where they can start receiving blessings, to where they can focus on their growth and their health and their money and their bag and their personal growth and their healing and all those things. That's okay. Stop bashing yourself. When people hurt you, they do you a favor. Every situation, every circumstance is an opportunity for growth, healing, and learning. Anytime somebody do something wrong to me, I look at the situation, what am I finna take from this? What am I getting out of this? Not why is this happening to me? It's happening for a reason. There's something I need to take from this. There's something that's going to help me ascend from this. There is something inside of me that put up with this. There is something inside of me that perhaps attracted this. There is something inside of me that needed to be penetrated so I can grow from whatever triggered me. Is y'all picking up what I'm putting down? There's always something to take. Remember, y'all, I say it all the time, a L is not a loss, it's a lesson. All caps, it's a lesson, y'all, okay? Get off your own neck. Give yourself grace. Give yourself permission to move forward. Do not badger yourself. How can I put up with this? Well, I was so stupid dealing with so-and-so. I was so stupid in that relationship with that girl. I was so dumb. I was so naive dealing with that dude. Stop. There was something you needed to learn. You have thicker skin. You have better boundaries. You healed yourself. You healed childhood wounds. You came out of it. You're not repeating the same cycles. And you're not badgering yourself, okay? Give yourself grace. Honor yourself. Applaud yourself from seeing the failures, for seeing where you went wrong at. Because that's growth, okay? I love y'all so much. Let me know what you thought about this in this video. Let me know if this is resonating with you. Let me know something that you've learned from. Let me know, are you in the middle of ascension? Are you seeing 555? Are you seeing 555? 555 changes upon you. Go with the flow. Allow those growing pains to help you self-reflect. And when you start to learn something from everything, you're accelerating that ascension, okay? I love you so much, and I'll see you next time at the Winner Circle.